So let me start to solve, guys. The first question is log of cot x to the base cos x plus 4 times of log of tan x to the base sin x is equal to 1. So this is a particular equation which is given in the question where your x is nothing but sin inverse of alpha minus root of b by 2. Then they are asked to find the value of alpha plus beta. So people, just try to understand or observe what are all the given things in the question, and that is what makes you people to think more better way. First try to organize it. So it is given that your log of cot x to the base cos x plus 4 log of tan x to the base sin x is equal to 1. So just try to observe this equation as well as observe the hint given in the question where your x is nothing but sin inverse of some value. So what does it show you is, think very carefully. This shows you that I am having a particular equation in terms of your logarithm. But we also know that your x is nothing but sin inverse. So this shows that your cot x and your tan x should be converted to sin x. Okay? Should be converted in terms of sin x and cos x. Therefore, it will be very easy. So what I am trying to convey here is it's very easy, people. It's given that x is equal to sin inverse of some value. Why you need to convert these two terms in terms of sin x and cos x is, then only I can cancel out your sin and sin inverse, correct now? Yes, we can cancel out if they are in the correct range and domain. If the range and domain are defined, then I can definitely cancel it out. So that is what you guys are supposed to understand. So people, what I am going to do here is, I am having your cot x and tan x now. So I am going to convert these two terms in terms of sin x and cos x, and you guys know what is their ratios, the respective formulas. So this same equation I can write it as the base cos x of this cot x, I can write it as cos x by sin x, correct now? Basic formula for the ratio, then plus of 4 times of log to the base sin x of tan x. This tan x I can write it as sin x by cos x, correct now? And that is equal to 1. This is something we will arrive when you change the value of cot x and tan x in terms of these two particular expressions, these two particular terms. Okay, so now the next step I am going to do is I am going to use your properties of logarithm or the basic rules of your logarithm. So log to the base something of a by b will be log to the base something of a minus log to the base something of b. Very simple now. You guys know this, right? Log a minus log b is log of a by b. That's the concept I'm going to use here. So here I will get it as basic properties of logarithm. So and you guys are supposed to be aware of it. Then only this question will be very easier to you people. Okay. So whenever you have any question with log involved in it, it shows you that you must know some basic properties of logarithm, and then only you can crack that one. Okay. So here I can write the same logarithm function as log to the base cos x of cos x minus of minus of log to the base cos x of sin x using the property. So this particular term I can writing like this. Then plus of 1 minute wait people. So now plus of 4 times of log to the base sin x of sin x by cos x. The same term I can write it as log of sin x to the base sin x, then minus of log of cos x to the base sin x, correct now? So think carefully and say, so this is something that we will arrive. So this is a form of equation that you will arrive when you use your basic properties. Log of a by b is log a minus log b. Same like that, 4 times of log of sin x to the base sin x minus log of cos x to the base sin x. And never ever do this mistake, because this 4 is a common term. This 4 is a common factor for this particular logarithmic function. Therefore, don't write it as 4 times of log of sin x by sin x. Write it as 4 times of bracket. Instead that these terms would be included, because these two terms combine to form this particular log. Okay. So now just try to simplify these values. So therefore, I will get it as log of cos x to the base cos x will be 1. Correct now? So log of something, the same thing will be nothing but 1. So log of a to the base a will be 1, because when I convert this logarithmic function to an exponential function, I will get it as a power 1 is equal to a. Correct now? So this 1 is the value of the log. I hope that makes you people clear. So this will be 1. Same like the log of sin x to the base sin x will be 1. So now just try to simplify this. So therefore I think I will get it as correct or not? Minus of yeah, correct. So this is nothing but your 1. So 1 minus of log of sin x to the base cos x, then plus of 4 times of 1 is 4, then minus of 4 log of cos x to the base sin x. This is something guys will be left out, right? And that is equal to 1. This is the form of final equation that we guys will arrive. So now just try to simplify it more, and then the question is more easier. So now people, so let's listen carefully. So 1 plus 4, that is equal to 5. So I think everything is right. Yes, 1 plus 4 is 5. So that one I can take it to LHS. That will get us 4 minus t plus 4t square. Okay. Okay. Everything is right. So 4, then minus of log of sin x to the base cos x, and now use the same property. So therefore here 4 times of log of cos x to the base sin x, just try to interchange your base and the inside value by taking the reciprocal. So therefore you get as 4 by log of sin x by cos x. Correct now? And that will be equal to 0. Why 0? Because I took this one to this side. So that is why I am getting it as 0. Because basically here 1 plus 4 is 5. So when I take that 1 to this side, I will get as 5 minus 1. This is 4. Now these two terms are left out, and this term I wrote it like this by using your basic property. Because log to the base a of b, I can write it as 1 by log to the base b of a by interchanging your base and the inside value. And now I'm just take this particular expression seems like what? A quadratic form. You can convert this into quadratic form by taking LCM. Therefore, I need to take this particular log, that is log of sin x to the base cos x as t. Correct now? So when I take this particular logarithmic function as t, I will get this particular expression as 4 minus t minus 4 by t, which is equal to 0. Correct now? Which is equal to 0. So this is something you guys will be left out. Just solve it out. So therefore you get it as t minus 2 into t minus 2. This t minus 2 whole square is equal to 0, which implies that your t is equal to 2. Correct now? I hope that makes you people very clear. So here, I just took a log of sin to the base cos x as t some t. Therefore, it will be very easier to solve the quadratic form. And you guys will learn in the 11th standard itself, right? So that is what I am doing here. So here, therefore, I'll get as 4 minus t minus 4 by t is equal to 0. So when you solve this particular form, we'll get it as t minus 2 into t minus 2. That is going to be nothing but t is equal to 2. So the value of t, we got it as 2. And now the question is very simple. The question is very simple because we arrived at the final step. So if t is 2, we know that your t is nothing but log of sin x to the base cos x. So log of to the base cos x is equal to 2 because your t is 2 and we know t is nothing but log of sin x to the base cos x. And now it's very simple. Just convert this logarithmic function in terms of exponential function. Therefore, we'll get it as cos square x, that is cos x whole power 2 will be equal to sin x. Correct now? This is very simple. I know how you guys. I hope you guys know how to convert this. So log to the base a of b, that if that is equal to c, then I can write the same expression a plus c is equal to b. You know this now, very basic thing, and that is what I am doing here. So cos x part 2 will be equal to sin x, and this cos square x I can write it as 1 minus sin square x Pythagorean identity, and that will be equal to sin x. Correct now? Correct now? So take all this 1 minus sin square x to the RHS. Therefore, get it as sin square x minus sin x, plus sin x minus 1 is equal to 0. This is the final form that you guys will arrive. Correct now? So 1 minus sin square x is equal to sin x. Therefore, take 1 minus sin square x to the RHS, and this is something you guys will arrive. And now, just try to solve this quadratic form. You don't need to find upon the value of x, but rather than find up the value of sin x by using a root formula. It's very simple now. So using a root formula, minus 3 plus or minus root of discriminant by 2a. That is what you're gonna do here. So now your sin x will be nothing but minus b. What is minus b? Minus 1. Yes, minus b plus or minus root of b square minus 4ac. b square minus 4ac. Correct now? So b square will be 1 square minus 4 times of 1 square minus 4 times of. So you will get it as 5. So 1 minus 1 minus 4 will be 1 plus 4, that is 5. Then divided by 2a. 2a will be 2 times of 1, that is 2. So this is something I got to know about the value of sin x, which implies that your x is nothing but sin inverse of minus 1 plus or minus root 5 by 2. And now the question is done. The question is done because we know that your x is nothing but sin inverse of minus 1 plus or minus root 5 by 2, and this x is something given in the question. And also these two particular sin inverse terms are same in sync. They are somehow same in sync because 2 is in the denominator. Therefore, I can say that your alpha is equal to minus 1 and your beta will be equal to 5. Okay, wow. So what has been asked in the question is alpha plus beta. So minus 1 plus 5 will be 4. So that's the answer for this question. So that's all about this question. Let us move on to the next one.